Drop it.
Bem, olá aqui que fala é um dos mais vídeos. Continuo aqui com o terceiro episódio da história 5 do honkai, na nova versão,
Seems
não
that
é?
there are fierce battles being
Vamos
waged at both
continuar
the
aqui
Exalting
com isto
Sanctum
da
and
aflição.
Aurum Alley. I will prepare a star skiff.
Está cheio de uma invasão de lobos. Porrada em tudo.
Cannot allow the fighting to continue. This is now a race against time to stop this farce that Hoolay has. I know Jiao Cho always wants me to know my limits and not get carried away, but now is the time to bring. Contact the Exalting Sanctum. Tell them if they see a light in the sky, all units are to retreat immediately. Madam Yukong, lend me your bow.
Essa coisa é como é que tá aqui.
What's that?
Everyone, out of the way!
Um gajo fez só com uma flecha. Caraca. Que assim ficou muito sim.
Oh, what a mess. I just knew it would end up this way. Every time she hits the battlefield, she makes a mess like this. She didn't even leave a single survivor to get intel from. One of these men must have known about Hoolay and Jiao Cho's whereabouts. He has to be. A retainer like myself is nothing more than an insignificant shadow who stands by the general's side. But Jiao Cho is different. Without his careful treatment, the general wouldn't even be here today. Hopefully, he can use that silver tongue of his to buy himself enough time. Take a good look around. If you can find one or two Borisin that aren't dead yet, let me know. I don't care how tight their lips are sealed. I always have a way to crack them open.
Depois daquelas
Get
cenas
the information you need.
Ok. Fosse um olhar dele é foda.
What a terrifying attack.
Claro que esse é o motor que lá o gajo tem a ver com esquemas e
Such
tanca.
astonishing strength would lie in so decisive, so brutal. She is more like a descendant of Duran than we who have fallen to our current state.
I remember you, Mock Talk. You are harder to kill than a cockroach.
Ele fala isso mais com a barata, mas não devia ter arma.
But The fact that you have willingly shown yourself saves us some time. It is not too late for you to surrender. Tell me.
Save your energy, Yao Qing monkey. If there is one principle, I lived as a hunter for many years. Yet I have only followed the warhead for this recent, brief period. The descendants of Duran have abandoned the Wolf's Creed. In order to ensure our survival, we took solace in the shadows and fed on one another. Thanks to the gift granted to us by Lord Hoolay, I have shared his vision and his blood. The descendants of Duran should live for the Come, Yao Qing man. Show me your fangs. We will fight.
How honored. But you seem to have misunderstood. There will be no fair one-on-one duel.
Warriors in my name.
Person resurgence? Still. Pillage and murder freely, as you did 1,000 years before? Xianzhou Yao Qing will ensure that this is nothing more than your dying fantasy.
Just let the show begin.
Set the seas ablaze!
Fight me! A strength like this will send me running!
Dreams do come true.
Firefly, fight to live!
I must hold on.
I like adding fuel to
The Boris resurgence shall come.
No matter how heroic your sacrifice, there is no honor in your battles or...
It seems that Moktok got what he wished for.
Hoolay, your declaration of war is over. From now on, no matter where you run, General Fei Xiao will catch you.
Oh, your tongue is sharper than your
Claro,
claws.
tem garras por isso.
Don't stand in my
Doesn't
way,
make sense,
child. Have your general speak with me.
Stand down, Watsa. I am here, Hoolay. What do you wish to say?
The Merlin's Claw. Though we have never met on the battlefield, I have heard many interesting things about you. The people of the Xianzhou must be quite brave to allow a Foxian war slave with Borisin blood to ascend to the position of general. Has no one ever questioned that lineage of yours? Or could it be...
Claiming to have family ties with the enemy sounds to me like an attempt at asking for mercy. Hoolay, are you begging me for mercy?
I see that it is not only the ruthless blood of a wolf that courses through your veins, but when you think about it, this was a gift from the Borson. Anything that we gift, we are all the Merlin's Claw. I shall extend a fight before you arrive. I will slaughter all in sight, allowing the crimson moon that has fallen dim for over 700 years to one then. I will pilot this ship before I finish these tasks of mine. You have a chance to stop me.
I accept your challenge, hoolay. Because the very moment you stepped aboard the Sky Splitter,
Acho que vou deixar daqui.
I'm entrusting you not only with the honor of...
That's easy for my grandfather to say. But the first round of the tournament is according to the plan. I should seek out the Cloud Knight soldiers. Maybe I should take a moment to meet with March before the tournament starts. March is in the contestants' lounge right now. I wonder how her preparations are coming along. March, it's... Ow! Ugh, she's still a nervous wreck. You still seem nervous.
I wasn't this nervous before. It's just being alone in this lounge, I can't stop thinking about everything. I mean, not only are we taking part in...
March, calm. Don't worry about your mission. You have me here too, right? I know my grandfather said that you must represent the law. Ask yourself. You are a nameless of the Astral Express. You have always been free to come and go as you...
Why? Because for us nameless, even though we're just visitors at every stop, it was here that I met my two masters and made many new friends. I want the...
Good answer. The tournament is about to begin, so I must go carry out the mission that... March, may your blade be sharp and your victory glorious.
Thank you, Master Yunli.
According to Grandpa's plan, I should seek out the...
Tinha bastante. Tentar sacar a roda.
Cloud Knight soldiers aboard the Sky Splitter and see if they're...
Is that you, Miss Yunli? If there's anything that I can help you with, please let me know. The Cloud Knights are all in position.
Very good. Although, there is...
Your timing is perfect, Miss Yunli. We actually just received an emergency boarding...
An emergency boarding request?
It wasn't on the Sky Splitter Starskiff registry, but...
Who would be boarding the ship at this time?
The Starskiff is using the contestant docking bay. Would you like me to lead...
No need. You have your own duties to take care of. I have to check on this immediately.
E deixar a impressão que fica pontuada. Supostamente não se para entrar de violência. Tudo criminoso, assim,
Routine inspection! All passengers... So this is the suspicious Starskiff. Where... I'm going to count down from 10. If you do not come out, I will destroy... 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Time is running out. 3, 2, 1.
wait a second! It's me! It's just a routine inspection. You weren't actually going to blow up the ship, were you? Is that all? Wait!
Even though the Borisin can disguise themselves, they can't turn into someone as short as me.
Oh,
Put your
mano,
sword away.
Didn't little Yenjing claim he was going to give up being the ringmaster and go on the hunt instead? Help shoulder the general's burden?
The Borisin on the ground suddenly launched an attack. General Fei Xiao was concerned that this was all a diversion by hoolay, so I requested to come to the Sky Splitter and...
Can't believe you ended up back here on the Sky Splitter after running around all over the place. But you're too late to enter the tournament. Following Grandpa's plan, our disciple March is taking your place as ringmaster. Aren't you proud of her?
When I first heard the news, I was definitely proud.
More manpower is always a good thing, since the Sky Splitter is so large. Oh, and by the way, you should know that...
What's happening?
Does it feel like the Sky Splitter has slowed down? Could it be? Come with me. We need to check the engine room. It's the...
Sì, sì, abbiamo economia comunque também.
The war dance is about to begin. Contestants, please make your way to the arena.
The engine room is just up ahead. Let's go. Strange. Why is there no one here?
The Cloud Knights. They're over here.
And you should be lying alongside them. Don't worry, children. There's plenty of space to hide your bodies over here.
Even though I truly hoped that the war dance would go ahead uninterrupted, and that I was worrying for no reason.
Now that these guys have finally shown up, it's a huge weight off my mind. Bring it on, you abominations! Yes, you! Right on time.
I'll catch up.
Yes, you!
Let's improvise.
I like adding fuel to the fire. A little more heat. I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
The mood is set just right. Let the show begin!
That's all you got?
Slap! Right on time.
I like adding fuel to...
Take your positions.
In the mood for another...
Strike!
I like adding fuel to...
If we found 2 wolves in the engine room, that means that even more abominations have infiltrated other areas.
There's no time to talk about this. The war dance has already started. Let's go. We need to get to the war...
Bem,
Oh, no. Come with me. To the ring.
tu indica informação captamos todos contar muita coisa. Assim, ter programas para
This way.
separar.
We're not too late.
Para vos tirar foda-se.
We would like to welcome all of our honored guests and contestants.
Então,
We would like to welcome all of our honored guests and contestants to the Xianzhou Laofu Luminary War Dance Ceremony. Before we get the first round underway, our organizing committee would like to introduce you all to a host known... Let us invite our special guest host, Mr. Albert, to the stage to formally open the war. My apologies. The spectators that you were expecting aren't here. Everyone here actually came to see you. Cloud Knight, prepare for battle.
Ah, os dois estavam cá. Ah, ninguém estava cá. Eles tinham muito gente à preparar. E a maioria das pessoas já tinham saído de cá. Então só tinha meia dúzia de gente.
That's fine too. Since
Surround your enemy, but leave one side open. This is your strategy for ensuring that the war dance will be able...
Precisely. When hoolay escaped, we should have cancelled the war dance immediately. No one can predict where a wild beast like him will attack. Yep. However, preparations for the war dance were in the works for so long, I couldn't bear to announce its cancellation. So I thought, if the show, all we need to do is swap all the spectators and contestants aboard the ship with Cloud Knight's soldiers, and the Sky Splitter, soaring high above, will become the ultimate battleground.
But what do we do if Hoolay is not planning to attack the...
Then we just need to draw his attention to the Sky Splitter. We'll have the Skyfaring Commission clear all transport lanes and cut down Starskiff traffic. Then, when the time comes, the General Fei Xiao will be in charge of scaring the wolves and cutting off their other means of escape. Given that the Borisin already have insiders on the Law Fu, I will be in charge of putting pressure on them, making them focus.
Very good. Then I'd better dust off my weary bones, too. I will go with the Skyfaring Commission to guard the Jade Gate and ensure that things do not...
Knowing that Elder Huayan is part of our last line of defense is a great comfort. This hunt will make Hoolay understand that the arrows of the hunt will always be one step ahead of the abominations.
That jolt just now. What's going on? It feels like the entire ship has started to slip. Borisin must have actually infiltrated the Sky Splitter. Based on General Huayan's orders, it's time for me to... You guys, you're not Cloud Knights acting as Borisin, are you? You're real Borisin. Oh, it looks like the General's arrangements are finally coming in handy. I need to find Yun Li and the others as soon as possible.
Don't catch up. Stay in step. Dreams do come true.
Life's like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
A little more heat. I'm honored. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
It's nothing.
More seasoned bread.
Let's improvise. The mood is set. Let the show begin!
Step up, let's see.
Nice job!
It's better to make no move. A little more heat.
Take your position.
I'm honored by your... Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Dreams do come true.
Oh! It's nothing. Life's like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Awesome! Yeah.
More seasoned.
Time to show you Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs. Watch this!
Stay in step.
Ow! Step up!
Ready to shine. Yeah! The plan said that if Hoolay appears, the Cloud Knight... will assemble and do everything they can to suppress him. Master Yunli, where are you?
March. I'm below the ring.
I'll catch up. I'll catch up.
Here you go, Master!
Let's improvise. The mood is set. Let the show begin!
That's all you got? Your answers? Answer me. 0 points. You fool! Ow! Oh. Life's like a... My friends? Indulge yourselves! That's all you got? It ain't over.
Take your position.
Oh! I'm asking questions. A test.
I could take 10 of you! Yeah!
That's all you got? SAS knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Stay in step.
Fail.
Oh, I get it! Now watch this!
0 points.
The hall below the ring. I remember it being this way. Master Yanqing!
I was concerned about the safety of the skies.
Yanqing, the wolf you are hunting is standing above us in the war dance ring at this very moment, facing the Cloud Knights. This war dance will not be seen by the people of the Xianzhou, nor will it be just a ceremonial sword fight. This is a battle to the death that offers no honor, only mortal danger.
To use General Jing Yuan's favorite expression, since I'm already...
Yunli, Miss March.
May your blades be sharp.
May your blades... Ah, forget it. Let's go and make this a quick victory.
Let's go.
So feeble. Such weakness is truly pathetic.
I've been waiting a long time for this hoolay.
I see Fei Xiao has sent some young cubs to the slaughter.
Nice, like a good friend.
Remember this! My name is March 7th, Ringmaster of the Law Food.
Does the Xianzhou Law Fu not have any worthy warriors?
I wouldn't let my guard down if I were you. It's about time this old wolf tasted defeat at the hands of a young cub.
I'll catch up.
Let's improvise.
You fool! You think a little ambush is enough to defeat me? I will make you just how wrong.
Such insane power!
Fine. You opening up for me. Xiao finally arrives.
Here you go, Master!
Step up, let's see ya.
SAS knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Nice, like a good my friends. Indulge yourselves!
0 points.
Feel.
Time to show you what Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards! Watch this!
Rhythm get messed up. Dreams do come true.
A test. 0 points.
I could take 10 of ya! Awesome! Now watch this!
The mood is set just right. Let the show begin!
Dá break aqui. Dá break.
Stay in step.
Não, fica com muito movimento, então. Se pegar, por exemplo, ficou um problema físico, uma defesa que está bom.
Let's improvise.
Mediocre.
Together they fight.
Nice, like a good my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Lost my thunder.
Answer me. Feel.
Not very sportsmanlike. Stop! Time to show you what Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards! Watch this!
You are nothing.
SAS knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Swing with all your might, dear cubs. You thought I would run. A wolf's path only goes forward. Running is never an option.
I'll catch up.
Oh, shut your face!
Nice, like a good my friends. Indulge yourselves!
It ain't over. Your answers? A test.
The mood is set. Let the show begin!
Nice, like a good my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Let's improvise.
In the mood for another.
I'll catch up.
Oh!
Dreams do come true. I'll catch up.
Agora vem aqui.
I've been waiting a long time for this hoolay.
Person Fei Shao has sent some young cubs to the slaughter.
Remember this! My name is March 7th, Ringmaster of the Law Food. Have some tea.
Does the Xianzhou Law Fu not have any worthy warriors?
I wouldn't let my guard down if I were you. It's about time this old wolf tasted defeat at the hands of a young cub.
Nice, like a good my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Do you know who this big diamond? It's all yours!
Test. Step up, let's see ya. It ain't over.
Time to show you what Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs. Watch this! I won't break.
You think a little ambush is enough to defeat me? I will make you understand just how wrong you are.
Such insane power!
Fine. You can opening up for me. Shall finally arrive.
Oh. That's
I've been waiting a long time for this hoolay.
Person Fei Shao has sent some young cubs to the slaughter.
Good, my friends.
Remember this! My name is March 7th, Ringmaster of the Law Food.
Does the Xianzhou Law Fu not have any worthy warriors?
I wouldn't let my guard down if I were you. It's about time this old wolf tasted defeat at the hands of a young cub.
Nice job!
Stay back, Clara.
Time to show you what I can. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs. Watch this!
Dreams do come true.
Oh! I'm okay.
You think a little ambush is enough to defeat me? I will make you understand just how wrong you are.
Such insane power! I want to protect everyone
Fine.
too. Help me with your Sora.
Give me a little opening act for me. Annihilate. Shao finally arrives. As you command.
Rhythm get messed up. Let's improvise. The mood is set. Let the show begin.
In the mood.
I could take 10 of you. Yeah! Oh!
As you command. Stay back, Clara. Hide.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora. Awesome! Yeah.
Stay in step.
Time to show you what I can. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs. Watch this!
Dreams do come true.
Swing with all your might, dear cubs. You thought I'd run? Only goes forward. Running is never an option. Together they burn. Stay back, Clara. Was my thunder. Annihilate.
I want to protect everyone. Tell me, Mr. Stark. Oh, I get it. Now watch this.
Why is the Shao still not here?
Just like a
All these comes.
Let's improvise.
If this goes on, they'll all be dead by the time she arrives. Mission command. What's my thunder? Mission command.
Ready to shine. Yeah.
Stay back, Clara.
Time to show you what I. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. Watch this.
In the mood for another.
I need to be brief.
Good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Hide. Not that. But it will take much more than that. Your feeble weapons are like blades of grass before my... I've had enough. Time to finish this little game. What's happening? Secrets are a weapon that a hunter cannot live without. Those that have no...
What you're saying is, in your eyes, I am no more than prey.
Do you think you have some other escape route? Jiao Cho.
But you have told me.
After all, you will avoid having to see the tragic future. I'm sure she understands her fate far better than you. Not even your god can save her from this fate. And the only way to save her...
Are you the healer? Or am I?
I must leave, Foxian. But before I go...
Drink blood wine. I hear it is a Borson custom.
You really did put hard work into researching them.
Are you the healer?
Is there anything that I can do for you?
I heard that you saved me.
There's no...
If you're a healer...
And what if I can? Do I just sit back and watch as you head back out to die in battle? Listen to me.
Okay, then can you...
What are you talking about? I'm just...
So all you can do is heal us and let us go cure war.
Such arrogance, young lady.
You healers work yourselves to the bone to save people. Even though there will always be sick, I cannot speak for the dead. But I know that General Yueyu, as well as all the warriors, they fought so that others could make...
Jiao Cho, this...
Enjoy the taste of my fresh blood, hoolay. Unfortunately, I am humble dust. I took the most lethal poison known to this world. is able to save innocent lives, then it can also be called a great medicine. I will do my best to cure you. Bring victory to the Yacht.
So, you want to play dirty? Here, it's colder.
My sword is even colder.
Houlay's movements are slowing down?
This is our chance.
It's time for us to put this dog down.
I'll catch up. Let's improvise. The mood is set. Let the show begin.
The crimson moon hangs high.
Stay back, Clara.
Nice second, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora.
It ain't over.
As you command. Annihilate.
You.
Take your positions.
A pathetic little poison like this. You think this is enough to turn the tide of battle?
Stay back, Clara.
I'm slowing down.
Indulge yourselves!
But that does not mean you can defeat me.
White Tiger, less cards. Watch this.
Hide.
I want to protect everyone. Tell me, Mr. Sora.
As you command. As you command.
Oh, I get it. Now watch this. Oh.
Lost my thunder. The crimson moon hangs high.
You may be hard to kill. That does not mean you cannot be overpowered. Hoolay, take a good look. The power of the Cloud Knights is in my blade. Let's improvise.
Ready to shine. Yeah.
I need to be brave.
Annihilate.
Impossible! How could a mere whelp defeat me? Such an unforgettable blade. So similar to the over 700 years have passed. And I thought I would have a way to overcome it by now.
Stop struggling, Hoolay. There's plenty of time for you to be tortured by your regrets.
Yes, I was defeated, but this was not an I have looked forward to this for... You've doomed yourselves. As I make my demands, so shall the entire Xianzhou Lawful. The crimson wound in my chest will make this place shine with blood. I will drive all Foxians to madness in their fear, craving slaughter without end. What now? They shall.
This is the heart of the Borisin warhead, a product of the plague mark. I'll leave the next part to you. I don't understand. We cannot allow this thing to spread. I will do all within my power to consume this crimson moon. Once the situation changes, Lieutenant Yenqing, you are to enforce the Cloud Knight's military rules. Understood.
General!
Die. I will not allow any of you to leave the Sky Splitter!
Does she think we're her enemies? Hoolay just wanted to take down the general, even at the cost of his own life. Snap out of it, General! Stay in step.
Like fireflies until everything burns to ashes!
Let's improvise.
You are not
Set
worthy.
the seas ablaze!
More season. I'm honored by... Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
I will claim victory. Fight to live!
Step up, let's...
Take your position. The mood is set. Just let the show begin.
Set the seas ablaze! We can't let him get away! But do we stand any chance at all?
She said, I'll leave the next part to you. She put her faith in us!
Stop trying.
I promise.
No one can live forever, Zhao Zhao. Is this the Sky Splitter? Or somewhere else? Lieutenant Yenqing, you are to enforce the Cloud Knight's military rules. Understood.
We can't let her get away!
Snap out of it!
You always leave the heart Even now, isn't it strange that as your enemy, I understand
Hoolay?
this rage. I remember that. Isn't that right, Faith?
You shouldn't be here. I saw you die with my own eyes.
Just consider me a figment of your imagination. Before every hunt, I make preparations for defeat and retreat. But not this time. When I learned your story from Jiao Zhou, I realized that he had always been hiding a secret. What an ironic fate, don't you think? All this time, waiting for the state. But now, let us break through the ironclad defenses of the Arbiter General's heart and see what secret she has hidden in those.
No. Please.
I'm sure. They have you fight to save the weak. But what they never told you is that when all the pretenses of kindness and compassion are stripped, when the Xianzhou is weak, they play the victim so they can win your sympathy. When they are strong, they make you their avenger and have you fight it. I found it. This.
Your so-called survival of the few cannot wait.
The Moon Rage, you slaughtered your allies. Erland's Claw, you have betrayed the Alliance. Your actions are no different from those of the Abomination.
At the end of the day, it is the blood of the Abomination that runs through your veins. You ran into the arms of your new master. But you are wrong. They now you.
You aim to instill to all of them.
It's time to return. No matter how deep the hatred you bear for the poison, you devoured the Crimson Moon. You,
What did you?
the descendants of Duran who came to rescue me, hoped with all their hearts that once I regained my freedom, I would be able to turn the tides of battle and change the fate of our people. Allowing the poison to they would rather place their hopes of survival, and I, a prisoner who was held captive for over 7. For those who are truly strong, Foxy and Borson are no more than late. I will create that new path for myself. I will pass the right to decide the destiny of the Borson.
All together.
Cho served you with such loyalty. It was even if you just nod your head, you will awaken from this nightmare that the...
So this was the path that you prepared for me?
That's right. We are so similar after all.
I'm sure my answer doesn't. I refuse.
I accept these. Carve your name into this.
You do not understand, Hoolay. You have no idea. When I was just a child, I stained my hands with blood for the first time in order to escape the...
Nurgle! I can't run anymore. Saran, they're still behind us. Don't stop. That's a shooting star. It's shining down on us. We will all be able to escape. We'll win our freedom, so you have to run.
We ran, and I escaped the hunting pack and encountered a woman that could...
I imagine you kept
Unfortunately, when I led her back in order to free my cool... In the years that followed, gradually, I came to understand. I prayed that they...
That's right. They never answer us. They just let us loose in this world to massacre each other. That is why if the gods who never bleed nor cry, who watch silently from above, refuse to listen to the prayers of mortal. Do you understand now, Saran? You and I. You are a beast that
Perhaps. So, what is it?
I fight, so that I can turn the stars above into a great wind. What about you, Saran?
I fight so that one day I will never have to witness another shooting.
Then have it your
We are so similar. So, I shall pray to the heavens. Even if they do not respond to me, I pray that the arrows of the hunt will pierce the... Do you see me, shooting star? The knights are sworn to protect the Xianzhou. I will uphold this vow until my very last day. Since the day I was born, the skies have cried tears of blood, and all living creatures have howled. I once commanded the strong and hunted the weak. Now, I will use your air beast as my weapon. And
World-shattering tales shall ransack the stars!
tear back your disguises and show you. A wolf lurks in the heart of every boar, set and foxy. The moment you grow weak, it will devour you.
Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live!
Take your positions.
A little more heat. I'm honored, but since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
How's this? Firefly type sets the sea ablaze!
You are not worthy. I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Now that's better.
Grow complacent, and your life will be stolen.
Fight to the death, and you shall live forever!
Está Ok, tiempo. Precisa complicado.
I once commanded the strong and hunted the weak. Now, I will use my weapon.
World-shattering tales shall ransack the stars!
Tear back your disguises. A wolf lurks in the heart of every boar, set and foxy. The moment you grow weak, it will devour you. That won't do.
Dreams do come true.
In the mood for another beating? It ain't over.
A little more heat. I'm honored by, since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Make your move, hoolay. The fearless knows not fear.
Too slow.
Grow complacent, and your life will be stolen. Fight to the death, and you shall live forever!
More seasoning.
That won't do. Stay in step.
I swear to be the arrowhead. Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! If it wants to devour me, it will first have to beg for my mercy!
It's just a tweener massage.
That won't do.
That's everything!
A little more heat.
Exhale death! Awaken storm!
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Life's like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
How's this?
How about letting the enemy strike first? More seasoning. It's just a tweener massage.
How's this taste?
I swear to be the arrowhead. Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! Make your move, hoolay. The fearless knows no fear.
Too slow.
A little more heat.
That won't do. The mood is set. Let the show be.
Vai.
Dreams do come true.
It's just, I'm honored. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Make your move, hoolay. Never hesitate!
Too slow. That won't do.
Life's like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Be gone! Your blood! Victory! Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! Let the hunt begin!
More seasoning.
Inner peace! He my command! Crush you with your own strength!
Não, tem casos que
Say I was
no
born,
início do jogo.
disguised by tears of blood, and all living creatures have howled. I once commanded the strong, and hunted the weak. Now, I will use your air beast as my weapon, and your world-shattering tale shall ransack the
Just a tweener massage.
Tear back your disguises. A wolf lurks in the heart of every boar's head and boxing. The moment you grow weak, it will devour you.
Life's like a good, friends. Indulge yourselves!
Still the same old.
It's better to make no more seasoning.
Never hesitate.
That won't do. Stay in step. Let's improvise. Too slow. The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Grow complacent, and your life will be stolen. Fight to the death, and you shall live forever! The fearless knows not fear.
That won't do.
How about letting the enemy strike a little more heat?
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Rhythm get messed up.
I'm honored by, since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Dreams do come true. I swear to be the arrow.
Forever triumphant! Victory!
Neki možem
Slice, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
It's better to make no move. A little more heat.
Never hesitate!
That won't do. The mood is set. Let the show be.
Sim.
Inner peace! Heed my command!
In the mood for another beating?
More season. I'm honored by, since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
The fearless knows not fear!
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
That won't do.
A little more heat.
Why would you disappear?
In the mood for another.
Our little hunting game ends here.
I swear.
Mighty light of the heavens, wolf in my heart, come to me. We shall conquer as one.
My only enemy has always been myself. General! General, you're awake.
I'd like to hear their explanations.
Welcome, Miss Lingsha. I am Preceptor Tauron.
Greetings, my honored preceptor. It's been a while since we last touched base. I've brought a friend with me today. I believe you're our...
Tauron. Elder Tauron? I remember... All of this is thanks to your past life. Had you not been so rash, I wouldn't have had to walk such a dangerous road to free our clan, becoming this... Don Hung, you've returned twice, but it seems that meeting us fossils wasn't on your agenda. Regrettable indeed. Now here you are to meet me anyway. Life.
I didn't come here with Miss Lingsha today to reminisce.
Indeed. When the Cauldron Master extends an invitation, it's only proper for the preceptors to—
As the newly appointed Cauldron Master, there's been much to take care of within the Alchemy Commission. It's only now that I've had the chance to speak with you. Please, I sent over some evidence regarding the prison break in the Shackling prison.
Yes. You sent us the remains of Mara-struck soldiers, a map of the Shackling prison.
These are the remains of assassins who used Cloud Hymn magic to conceal their tracks. They aided in the Borison's escape, allowing them that marked-up map is a map of prisoners' escape routes. Vidyadhara craftsmen once made blueprints for the prison's construction, so I imagine, Mr. Tauran, you have a similar map in your possession.
Is semblance reversion essence? Indeed. I helped plot the prison break in the
So, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus joining forces with the Lord Ravager to stir up trouble in the Alchemy Commission, the introduction of the Stellaron, and the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection.
That's right. Are you surprised? After all, both of you were sent here by the Seat of Divine Foresight as messengers. Ever since the sedition of Imbibitor Lunae, the population of the Vidyadhara has dwindled. With the High Elder exiled, a few of us preceptors had to do what we could to turn the tide. My methods might have been drastic, perhaps even incomprehensible. Yet, the Xianzhou natives zealously forbid any plague marks and did nothing while the Vidyadhara suffered. Don Hung, Lingsha, as Vidyadhara, you should understand the desperation behind my actions.
I'm well aware of the challenges the Vidyadhara face, but Elder, your actions have gone beyond mere survival.
Oh, the sages show no mercy, as the old wisdom goes. When the High Elder abandoned our people's survival, I had to show Lingsha. Don Hung, the past is behind us, but the future—
I was initially skeptical about the Vidyadhara's betrayal of the Alliance. But after breaking the covenant of our alliance will bring war upon the Vidyadhara. Even if we—
Once my plan succeeds—
So now that survival won't convince us.
For 1,000 years the Alliance has been engaged. Thus, the Alliance has deceitfully upheld this precarious balance. However, the Alliance's path to salvation lies within the secret Imagine. If there were a way to transform other life forms into Vidyadhara, the Alliance would then possess— Once the war ended, these soldiers would cease reproduction, eliminating concerns of overpopulation. This is the way to salvation for the Xianzhou Alliance. The ultimate—
So, you relied on this rhetoric to manipulate the— I am deeply disappointed in you, Elder. Your thoughts and intentions are completely devoid of empathy.
Hold it!
Miss
Bailu!
Mr. Danheng and Sister Lingsha!
You think I don't know why you're really here? Jing Yuan sent you here to test me, didn't he? According to the oath between the Alliance and the Vidyadhara, it's forbidden to spill Vidyadhara blood on their own territory.
Dragon Lady, there's no need to panic. Elder, the Vidyadhara's—
You talk a big game. As if you have...
I've said it before. Survival is never a sin. We're all Vidyadhara, so you should understand my intentions. Leave the Scale Gorge waterscape immediately. The Alliance. Let the 6 charioteers hold a trial and sentence me to exuviation and rebirth.
I see right through your plans, Mr. Tauran. Vidyadhara rebirth erases past crimes, but I'm well aware of the Preceptor's dirty... I won't forgive myself for past sins under the pretext of knowing nothing, nor will I allow you to evade account.
Don Hung.
Miss Bailu, High Elder of the Lawfu Vidyadhara, please share your thoughts.
I don't want to stay here. I'm tired of being pushed around. I'm not some puppet to be controlled.
I understand. As the oath dictates, members of the Alliance are forbidden from harming Vidyadhara here. But I have long since severed ties with the Alliance. The oath of the Xianzhou means nothing to the spear in my hand.
Get them! Do whatever it takes! Make sure they don't leave here alive. My back.
Time to cleanse the filth. The truth. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Dreams do come true. The mood is set. Let the show begin.
It's better to make no move, more seasoned. I'm honored by your... Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
A miracle.
How about letting the enemy strike a little more heat?
Be of your body and mind.
Step up, let's see ya.
How insignificant.
Life's like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves! I like that confidence.
It's better to make no move, more seasoned. I'm honored by... Since you're already here, why not have a meal before...
May the foul stench dissipate. Quick time to cleanse the filth.
Take your positions. Let's improvise.
Secret of the saints.
Still the same old.
Mortality means forever.
A little more heat.
Yeah.
Stay in step. Dreams do come true. The mood is set. Just let the show begin.
The truth burns. Everything in this world is bleeding.
A puny existence.
In the mood for another... Life's like it, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
How about letting the... More seasoned. I'm honored by... Since you're already here, why not...
Let's improvise.
I like adding fuel to the fire. A little more heat.
Immortality.
Esse é complicado.
Dragon Lady, are you all right?
I'm fine. Thank you for rescuing me.
You actually came here.
Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to hear. The public trial you seek with the 6 charioteers is inevitable. In addition, I'll write to the Sage Queller of the Fong.
If it's her, she will earn the respect and assent of all the Vidyadhara.
In terms of martial prowess, you indeed have the upper hand. But if you're under the impression that this advantage can be used to settle the score with us preceptors, given the Vidyadhara's foundation within the Alliance, do you really think you can do anything to it? As I mentioned, I'll take all the blame and become the scapegoat. With the secrets I possess, the interrogation alone will take an eternity. And in the end, through various exchanges of interest, I am certain to survive. You understand this better than anyone, as it's the very art of... Lastly, a word of...
Regrettably, Mr. Taoran, And just moments ago, hoolay.
I was only in the bathroom for a little bit, and you've already arranged my death? Hey, can't you play some... thanks. All right, enough. The infirmary is right next time.
Well, there's not much I could do. General Fei Xiao didn't really give me any chance to shine, or if I had been in the ring, I could have knocked down 10 hoolays with just one strike.
You sound exactly like Master Yenqing. But for now, both he and Yun Li have been forced to go to the Alchemy Commission. I'm the least accomplished in swordplay, but I came out unscathed.
Isso pessoal também não desprezo. Eu vou parar agora que se dá, depois quando eu vi no outro dia que se dá, não acaba agora. Quero lá saber. Vamos continuar aqui. Espero que não demore demais. É que não está. Assim,
Look who's
absurda
here.
a quantidade de
The beloved Trailblazer and the charming March 7th. You came to the Alchemy Commission today. Oh, I get it. You are here with March to visit her masters, aren't you?
Exactly. How are my masters doing at the moment?
Unfortunately, only one master is here. I'm just following the doctor's advice. Miss Bailu, your Master Yenqing wasn't as lucky. He's considering the intense battle with hoolay, and then with General Fei Xiao. The rigorous sparring session with her.
Master Yun Li, didn't you also engage?
The little babies from the Law Fu just don't...
I heard from Modza about the tough battle against the wolf troopers. You fought alongside Modza.
I can guess why. General Fei Xiao is just too strong.
Yun Li, go and...
Got it, Ling Sha.
What about that smiley fox healer? And the
Thank goodness you and the others found Yao Cho. He lost a lot of blood and needs to rest properly. He and Maoza are seriously wounded. I've had to forcibly confine them. All three from the Yaoqing are critically injured. But fortunately, the Xianzhou Laofu has a miraculous healer lady. It's a silver lining in this misfortune.
it looks like the entire delegation from the Xianzhou Yaoqing is gathered at the Alchemy Commission. Why don't we go see General Fei Xiao and bring her some fruit?
I would normally say no, because they need to rest. But, alas, what can you do when the two of them... General Fei Xiao just slipped out of the recovery room. She thinks she's so sneaky, but I know everything that happens in the Alchemy Commission. If you're looking to meet her, the luminescent depths might be your best bet. I spotted her heading that way earlier.
The sound of those footsteps. They must belong to General Fei Xiao. Out and about, despite the doctor's orders.
What a coincidence. Someone else who refuses to listen to the...
Well, being a doctor myself, I don't think my knowledge of my own body is...
The healer does not heal himself. Don't try to act tough in front of me.
Se consegue curar a si próprio tão facilmente. É como se conseguisse fazer uma cirurgia a si próprio.
I'm sorry, Zhao Cho. I didn't expect you to use poison that way. What a miscalculation. If only I'd found you sooner.
The way you're speaking, is this really the Fei Xiao I know? Or could it be a Borisin assassin?
Zhao Cho, your eyes. You can't see anymore, can you?
I can still clearly hear the sound of the waves. That's enough for me.
Ah, o gajo não arranjamos porque não ouviu.
Don't blame yourself. You know what I'm more concerned about? Has your body had any changes since you...
I'm not sure. There don't appear to be any changes. However,
I never thought I'd live to hear you discuss your health again. But thanks to Morza and that child, the price I've paid seems trivial compared to what we've achieved. I hold no grievances, Fei Xiao. I am
I don't know how to offer words of comfort, nor do I know much about curing. I am just a warrior, so my pledge to you is simple.
An eye for an eye.
So you were...
In this vast universe, there's bound to be someone who can heal your eyes. I'll find them.
The threat behind all this chaos needs to be dealt with. You must already have some ideas. Let them out.
The resurgence of the Sanctus Medicus and the gathering of the Borsen are merely distractions orchestrated by an unseen force, meant to divide the Alliance's attention. Unfortunately, they picked the wrong fight this time. Once we return to the Yaoqing, I'll personally lead the Verdant Knights into battle. I vow to take down a Lord Ravager and teach the Ruined Legion the true meaning of the hunt.
I knew it.
I apologize for my tardiness once again. The Alchemy Commission detained me for some time for a health examination. They released me only after ensuring I was in good condition.
General, seeing you safe and sound puts our minds... Hoolay's escape caused significant upheaval and forced the war dance to be put on hold. A truly unforeseen disaster. Fortunately, the younger generation showed their valor. They bravely tackled the crisis, putting an end to the disaster and providing a glimmer of hope in a dire situation.
Before Master Diviner Fu Xuan's departure for the Yutre, I consulted with her about the war dance. She left a note stating, "The hexagram oscillates between thunder and heaven, a sign of great power, assuring us that we would successfully navigate any challenges." She advised me to trust the younger generation's abilities and let them lead. Her predictions, it appears, have come true. It's just... the Xianzhou Luo Fu's long-standing duty of keeping Hoolay imprisoned ended with his death on the Sky Splitter. This event is likely to bring much criticism from the...
However, Hulay's demise might actually be a blessing in disguise. Broadcasting this news could derail the Borsen's resurgence and quash the ambitions of those who wish to take advantage of his return. Hand over Hulay's remains to the Xianzhou Yaoqing, and I'll handle the explanations to the Alliance. But what about the war dance? While the Wolf Hunt mission was a success, the events on the Sky Splitter remain a secret. However, the news of the Borsen's attacks on the streets...
The war dance was interrupted, so it must be reconvened. As for the people who witnessed the attacks, beyond placating them, we also need to show them the Xianzhou Cloud Knight's fearless dedication. On the war dance's opening day,
Rogue Borison panic, but were swiftly neutralized by the Merlin's Claw and the Cloud Knights. A genuine tale of heroism that will captivate and calm the public.
As Elder Huayan suggests, the Law Fu will do its best to heal the wounded and compensate those who were affected. We aim to reopen the war dance in the coming weeks.
This settles the immediate concerns on the Law Fu, but my thoughts link from the onset of the Ambrosial Arbor crisis. The Xianzhou Law Fu has experienced numerous disturbances.
Her attempt to infiltrate the Xianzhou with the Borison and sway the lawful preceptors to join the Sanctus Medicus's insurrection was unsuccessful. But I have a feeling that she is indifferent to the success of her plans.
Rather than outright victory, Fentilia's motives seem to lie in breeding discord and chaos among allies. Should the Alliance fail to mend these rifts, it risks disintegrating into a pile of sand.
The goal of the Xianzhou Alliance has not changed for thousands of years. Perhaps we should point the weapon in our hand toward this new adversary. I plan to bring this...
With Elder Huayan's insight, one wonders how the Marshal will react.
It's clear we're engaged in a game of chess not seen in thousands of Amber eras. A game where even the strategists become pawns in battle, where the stakes are as high as the fates of countless stars in the sky. Predicting the Marshal's decision is beyond me, yet she's well aware of our concerns. She has tasked General Yao Guang with performing extrapolations day and night to gauge the situation comprehensively. We gathered today not just to tackle the Law Fu's predicaments, but also to address a matter requiring our collective presence. Yao Guang has sent a message from the Xianzhou Yuchui, informing us that she wishes to share the results of recent calculations she made within the Matrix. Jing Yuan, I'd like to borrow the seat of Divine Foresight's chessboard for this purpose.
Hello, everyone. It's been a long time. Over 3 decades have passed since we last convened. I've dearly missed each of you generals during this time.
Was the seer strategist thinking of us or thinking of the fates we're destined?
The Merlin's Claw. As blunt as always. Though, not everyone's cup of tea, huh? You once told Jing Yuan, "You're lucky that I'm the one who came this time. If it were the seer strategist, this conversation might not be so friendly." I'm intrigued.
I've never heard anyone mention that the Decalite reflection barrier could eavesdrop on even the quietest whispers. It appears that the Marshal sent not just 2 generals to the Law Fu, but an uninvited third.
People have been saying that Mr. Jing Yuan's intellect shines as brightly as the seer strategist's. With the Law Fu caught in such...
Seer strategist, our time with the Yellow Bell is limited. Let's get straight to the point.
Alright. Thanks to Mr. Jing Yuan, the interrogation of the 2 prisoners on the Yuchui has concluded. Mr. Jing Yuan's speculations were correct. Of the crimes they confessed to, planting a Stellaron on the Law Fu was a complete fabrication, meant their real aim was to secure a meeting with the Marshal to present their Godslayer protocol, a strategy they firmly believe in.
And what was this grand strategy proposed by Jing Liu and that traveler?
The narrative they painted was vast and difficult to put into, to be precise, it's the remnants of the propagation.
The remains of the swarm of...
More accurately, it's a fragment of the divine body. In the future they depicted, this fragment serves as the final nail, sealing the fate of the plague's author and securing its doom.
Eles têm o resto do corpo do propagação.
Before reaching that point, battling the gods necessitates a larger alliance. Hence, I assume, you've all heard of the famed Genius Society member number 81, Ron May, haven't you? The Eye of the Yuch Wei has just seen this uninvited guest. 3, 2, 1. Right on time. Now, as for the...
Do you remember your name?
My name is Ting Yun. I serve as an ambassador of the...
Acabou a história. Então, ficando por aqui. Tchau, filho. E vemos numa próxima.